listening to The Sizzle on Iron Skillet Radio and Iron Skillet Television.
You know who it is. You know what it is. It's The Sizzle in the building again with the hotness. You know who's in the building. He's Rich Sizzle. He's Jay Sizzle. I'm G Sizzle. And guess what? We're getting ready to talk about the hottest thing going. And that is the best holiday that no one knows about and no one ever talks about. It's Father's Day.
Juneteenth.
No.
Oh, my bad.
Father's Day. No.
It's on Juneteenth, ain't it?
And
Yeah.
At least gets ice cream and they get sandwiches and like food in you know, museums and stuff. You know, you can get that. You can get Juneteenth slaw or something. I know it's appropriation, but God darn it, they talk about Juneteenth.
They just give out.
I've seen more advertisements about Juneteenth than I have Father's Day.
Well, you know, it's a national holiday. Yep, it's a national holiday right now. Yep. I think ain't no banks gonna be open on that Monday.
Right.
Yeah, didn't Walmart make like a Juneteenth ice cream or something?
Yes.
Yeah.
They had to pull off the shelves, but yes, they did.
Okay. What was the Juneteenth ice cream? What was it? Because I got some ideas on that.
It was like 5 different chocolates, like red velvet, German chocolate, dark chocolate, white chocolate. You know, I'm just joking. I really don't know.
And a mix of watermelon in it. They had watermelon flavor and vanilla.
And watermelon flavor.
Yeah,
And every time you ate something, you had to tap dance. Is that what it? Oh, my bad.
Oh my God. All right, so let's talk about Father's Day. Gentlemen, your fathers, some of us old-time grandfathers, some of us new-time grandfathers. So,
okay.
What
Go
is
there. All right.
Yeah, I'm going.
I got a new one on the way too.
Oh, that's right. You're gonna be a You're almost a triple crown of grandpa.
No, I'm already a triple crown. This will be the 4th one. I think. This will be number 4.
This will be the 4.
This will be number 4. Yeah.
You know you get old when you can't even remember how many grandkids you got. You just
look. I don't ask me what their birthdays are because I have no idea. I'll be like, "Hey, boy, come here. Hey, girl, here. Here's $5. Here you go. You got any money in your purse? Yeah." That's all.
That ain't your job. Your children's supposed to remind you when your children's birthday is. I ain't got time for all that. I know when you was born.
Absolutely. I know that.
Yeah, that's all I know. Until a certain point at night. Then after that, I forget anytime. So just write me and text me when your birthday is. But the most important thing is right now, as fathers, as grandfathers, we have to assess what is the best Father's Day gift to have. What is that gift? What's that one thing you've got to have because you're a dad? You got to have it. You got to have it. I don't know what it is, but you got to have it. I don't know.
Yeah, go Rich on this one. I got to take this one.
Oh, no, you're not throwing this on me.
I'm not trying to mess up Father's Day because this is going to come out before Father's Day. And, I end up, but they always take you to the Cheesecake Factory. You know that. You go to the Cheesecake Factory.
No, I always wind up having a barbecue.
Yeah.
You have a barbecue? Are you the one cooking?
Right.
Yeah.
How they get us every time, Rich? We gonna have a barbecue. You be out there with a towel over your shoulder and cooking. They be in the air conditioning looking out.
They send the little cute one in with a little cutout homemade card. Says "I love you, Daddy" on it.
Yeah.
And they come in with like a little cheese Danish or something like that.
Yeah. We get cheese Danishes.
Talking to you, and you be like, "Well, what you want to do today, Dad?" I just want to relax and just chill out and just enjoy the day.
I just sit out.
And then the next thing you know, they throw you a beer and say, "Hey, how about you fire up the grill?"
and you just happen to have a brisket already pre-seasoned and everything, and chicken wings already in the pan, ready to go on the grill.
That's the gift right there. Everything's already pre-seasoned and laid out. You went to sleep the night before not thinking about nothing. They was in there like it was the night before Christmas, had everything all set out and marinated. And it's like, I don't know how you didn't smell all of that, but it just went down like that.
And on your Father's Day, they never invite none of your friends over.
No.
If be all their friends over, you just be the one out there cooking on Father's Day. And they be like, "Happy Father's Day," and they give you a Pabst Blue Ribbon or whatever you're drinking.
Yeah.
Do they still make Pabst Blue Ribbons?
Yeah.
It's rough if you're drinking Paps. I just want to say it's a rough Father's Day.
Well, I mean, that is a Father's Day gift.
You're gonna be out there you're gonna be out there with the white T-shirt on out there, and the police is coming to your house about 8:30. You know how that go. If you drinking Pat's Blue Ribbon, they come into your house if you barbecuing on Father's Day. You know how that's going. It's not gonna be pretty. You know, that's a bad day. That's a bad day if you go to jail on Father's Day. That just ain't right.
Oh, now you a thug if you get a mug shot on Father's Day. Yes, I got to give it to you.
Already know that's happening.
Yep.
You got that one so-called father.
Yeah.
Ain't seen his kid in 4 months.
Yeah.
That'd be that one day that he be like, all right, I gotta go here visit my kid, get my selfie so I can say I'm in my kid's life. Here we go, click. You know what I'm saying? Okay, there you go. Back to your mom.
Hey.
Mom ain't playing that. You know what I'm saying? Because she made plans too. She like, it's 75, 80 degrees outside. I'm about to go make it rain. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey. And then it's like,
absolutely.
Oh, you ain't taking your kid. You gonna take this kid. Next thing you know, the police get involved.
Isn't that the worst though, when you get your child's mother, you two aren't together, and then she goes out to do a Father's Day celebration for the guy she's dating with his kids and your kids. And then you stuck there like,
you mad.
I ain't seen my kids. And like, man, hey girl, you better bring my kids over here.
Oh, you talking about some fighting going on.
They ain't posted them kids all year, but that's going to be the post that's going to go viral.
Yep.
It's like, how in the world is this kid telling some other man Happy Father's Day? Hey,
she dropped your kid
blocked all year, but that day particular, you got unblocked, and then that picture got featured.
She dropped your kids off at 12 o'clock and come back and pick them up at 3.
Say they got to be ready for the barbecue, and
they got to get to the barbecue.
Yeah, to make sure their clothes don't get dirty. Make sure that I put them in white shorts for a reason. It's a white party. Like,
now we didn't talk about the absentees and the no good ones. Let's bring it around because there's some good ones out there.
Yeah.
And there are the fathers out there who are drinking probably MGD. Those are the high-end fathers. Those are the ones out there who are drinking the sweet tea that's not really sweet tea because it's half cut, but they have to watch their waistline or their cardiologist will put them on more meds. So those men, these are the men now we're talking about. What do you get for the father who has everything but needs something that has some meaning? And I don't mean a cutout. I don't mean a card. I don't mean a necklace made out of popcorn or paper mache. Those things that you can make. And we don't have wood shop classes anymore, and you don't have pottery classes where kids can make you ashtrays anymore. So now you've got to come up with something. What is that one thing? That's what we got to find out.
Don't you be hoping though that they would just come with the big ticket item on Father's Day. Find you a PlayStation 5. You've been talking about one for a while. They come back and they show them with the PlayStation 5, or they got the 70-inch 4K that they just come hauling in. Her and the two kids on the other end come dragging it in the house for you. That's what you really want. You want one of those. You want to sit back with the big remote like this. That's what you want to do. It don't happen that way.
I'm gonna tell you what my problem is. With that, it's like if I say I want a PS5, then I'm gonna go get one, and I don't care about no holiday. You ain't gonna tell me whatever.
That's true.
For me, it's like you said. What do you get? I feel like you're talking right to me. What do you get? Somebody who got everything. Don't need nothing. You gotta say, hey, me, I can always go for some dark liquor, or I'm there's nothing wrong with getting some smell goods, some cologne.
Oh, absolutely.
You gotta go out in what's that $400? Was it Tom, whatever it is?
Tom Ford, sir.
Tom Ford. Yeah, you gotta go out and get no Tom Ford, you know what I'm saying? I think it's slap in the face if you get like the Tom Ford, the Walgreens edition, but, I mean, there's some good sample, whatever. You probably buy about $20-25 if you're on a budget. and keep on going. That's just my opinion. It still says, you know, don't say you stink. It just says you might smell better than this.
You know, I'm a fan of bring me a couple of polos. You know what I'm saying? The real polos. I like the polo. Give me a couple. Just give me two of them. Give me two of them, 100 a piece. You know what I'm saying? Something I might not go buy for myself right now, but go give me the real nice one. Give me a couple, 2 or 3 of them. Put them together. I'm good to go. You know what I'm saying? Because that's something I'm going to wear. That's something I like. Pair of shoes or something like that. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of times you get stuff on Father's Day you don't use. When's the last time you put on the road?
No, that's not my thing.
Well, it depends on
but no one's ever bought me
to the stage. So.
I'm saying, you know, well, yeah, but we know you in your past life.
Right.
You know,
man. Hey, man, there is nothing wrong with adult entertainment. Let me tell you something. It's the best thing that gets you where you got to go, because that's what helps you get money for Mother's Day.
Bro, they'd be like, "Where's Waldo? Where'd the thong go?" You know. Next up on stage, they be building the stage. We get up on stage, it'd be up there be some pallets. They just tie some pallets together. Girl, he gonna fall through and break up the stage. Girl, he gonna try to swing on that pole. Like, nah. Look that! You like that? All right, girl, look out! Timber.
We talked about the best Father's Day gifts, right?
Yeah.
But can you remember what's the worst Father's Day gift you ever got? The worst one. I mean, because there has to be one that was memorable that you thought to your wife, your mate, your friend, your chick, how could you let this happen? That's what you think. How could this happen? What type of person are you? And who do you even think I am? You don't even love me.
I'm staying in witness protection because you know, you about to make Father's Day be a nil, right? This is going out after Father's Day, is that right?
Have you gotten that gift? Like when you get the gift and they come in and bring it to you, all you can say is, "Oh my God, oh my God." You just be like, "Oh, why? Why?" I mean, I didn't.
When you get the time, or when you get the what did I get for the kids? I think one time I got some English leather or something like that one time. You know, or something like, you know when they go to what's this, not Marshall's store, I think it was something like that, and you end up getting the cologne gift set out of there. You know, I think I got that one time. God, I love you, kids.
I'm not like into materialistic stuff, so it doesn't like, oh my God, I didn't get. I wanted a AS 2200, and all I got was the 2100 version. No, I'm not on that.
Yeah.
The only thing I could kind of remember, it had nothing to do with Father's Day, is was around Christmas time, and one of the kids, I'm not gonna say which one, bought me a Christmas present. It did buy my wife a Christmas mom. And I had to hear it, and I'm sitting there like, oh my God. So, you know, comes around next holiday is Mother's Day. So now I got to double up.
You trying to change cards.
How am I getting in trouble for something I didn't even do? And then the classic excuse he gave was, well, I only had enough money for one, so I got something for that.
Oh, wow. That was even worse.
I think he even justified it, was like, well, you know, Mother's Day, you know, you get hooked up and everything else like that, and fathers don't get nothing. I was like, oh my God. I'm like, whoa, we started him early.
It's rough. It's rough on Father's Day, man. Because a lot of times on Father's Day, it's really I mean, a good day for you if you get take it out to eat. You know what I'm saying, or something like that. That's about what happens. You know, if that happens, you know.
But what if they take you to a place to eat, and it's someplace they want to go, and it's always somewhere where you want to go?
When have you ever went to the Rib Shack, right, for Father's Day? When have you ever? They don't take you to the Rib Shack or somewhere like that. You don't go to Hooters for wings on Father's Day.
Oh, they took me to Hooters once.
They took you to Hooters one time?
Yeah.
Well, you man, fabulous. But I don't know.
You went to Hooters for Father's Day?
Yeah.
Wow. Kudos.
oh, buddy. Oh, baby. Oh, that's hot fire. Let me tell you something. You know, they just bring home like a large tip? No, bump that. It's Father's Day. A large double tip. All right.
But where you gonna find that on Father's Day? But where you gonna? You got to buy the day before.
You buy the day before. You get a pan of ribs. You buy that. In fact, you get the sauce on the side, because what you do then for Father's Day is you get them individual barbecue sauces so that they can mix and match with their rib tip, large tip sauce on the side. You know what? And now I'll even do it this far, but you got to throw in the white bread on top. I gotta have enough
soggy
white bread to cover the.
You gotta make sure it's soggy on the bottom though. It's gotta go on the bottom.
Hey, you put it on the top and the bottom, sir. You make it like a sandwich.
But you put the plastic paper on top. What's that? That wax paper,
right?
On top of it. That's supposed to protect it. Not. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Nah, it just holds a little bit of the sauce in, so it don't spill off.
Has anybody bought any rib tips lately? These prices are insane. I had to take out a loan to get some rib tips the other day. You know what I'm saying?
What is not insane at this point?
It's crazy.
Everything,
dude. The other day, I think Greg, I text you, didn't it? At Harold's, a half white was $15. $15 at Harold's, a half white.
At this point, I already know what the best Father's Day present gonna be this year.
Yeah. So gas card.
Gas card.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Gas
you know, there's a commercial on now, and people think it's funny. No, that's real. And you can always use a gas card.
Yeah.
Lord, I've got
but you
the generic card that you always get with the little 2-liner on. You go like, oh yeah, whatever.
Man.
$25 gas card. Oh, you're the best. I love you.
Oh my God. Right? You gave me a $50 Speedway gas card. Lord have mercy.
Yeah, right.
I'm telling you, that make your whole day, don't it?
Woo! You be like, man, you text your people like, guess what my son got me, man? My kids got me a Speedway card.
You know, it's bad. It's bad when your side hustle job, you just be counting that up in gallons of gas. All right, that's 15 gallons right there. I'm good to go.
Like, is it really worth going to this side hustle because I'm only going to get this, but I'm going to spend this on gas money,
bro?
Like, should I just go ahead and call off? You know?
Yeah, because I can't even put my air on because that's an extra. So if I get this though, I can ride with air this week. Yeah,
my driver's side window don't go down, so I had to keep the air on all the time. Anyway, it'd be 65 outside. I got to have the air on. That's what happens when you drive a hoopty. Can I get my window fixed for Father's Day? Could that happen?
Or can we at least? Let me ask this. No? We're getting ready to get out of here, but ladies and gentlemen, let's make a plea to the audience, those that love Jay Sizzle as much as we love Jay Sizzle. We have heard the bemoanings of Jay Sizzle now for many years that a PS5 needs to come into his life. If you look at the screen right now, ladies and gentlemen, you see a man who is in desperate need of a PS5. He has tried his whole life to get one. He needs one. And can we make a dream come true? Can we make a wish come true? This is our prayer that someone listening will help to sponsor Jay Sizzle to get a PlayStation 5 so that maybe he got one. I think he already left to go get one. You know what? Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Those of you who are giving to our PayPal, Cash App, you've made it possible for Jay Sizzle to get a PlayStation 5. We'll call it a J5. How about that? I think that's going to be great. I think that's going to be it, man. So I'm just going to say this. I think for all fathers out there, we're going to wish you a wonderful Father's Day. We're going to talk about it some more on the Sizzle before Father's Day, because we got to talk about some things. We got to talk about that one gift that you hope that your side piece gets you. That's going to be next when we talk about what's going on. Yeah, buddy.
No, sir.
Yeah,
I'm not
that's
going to be that show.
Yep, you're going to be on that show.
No, sir. Y'all got them whatevers. I stay at home.
You know who it is. You know what it is. He's Rich Sizzle.
Man, I'm not even signing in on that one. I'm muting myself. I'm out.
Yeah, Yep, you're gonna have to push the button. Yep, he's gonna have to leave just like that. So you know who was in the building. It's Rich Sizzle, it's Jay Sizzle, it's the Sizzle. And happy Father's Day to everyone out there. And we will see you on the other side. You know who it is. You know what it is. It's the Sizzle in the building. You know who's in the building. Jay Sizzle's in the building. A-Train's in the building. And I'm G Sizzle in the building. And we're here to talk about the hottest thing going on right now. And that is the holiday that no one knows about. The hottest summer holiday in all of the world is Father's Day. It is the day when you celebrate that man that you know that lives with you or sometimes brings stuff by your house. And then sometimes you talk to your mom. Sometimes like, I don't know.
Picks up the kids.
Yeah, every once in a while he goes and gets the kids.
Drops off a check.
Yeah, he does something. But we have to talk about something we said we were going to talk about in the last show. But now, we talked about Dale Curry and how he uses his magical, whimsical magic.
I thought you was going somewhere. I was going to let you ride that one by yourself. I know, right?
Nah. Dale Curry has found out how to use the magic stick, and it works across all lines, and he is working it. But, gentlemen, we have to speak to a group of men who haven't been spoken to. And that is the man,
Jason Tatum.
the father. Yeah, well, he's a father. But what is it that you get? What gift can the side piece chick get for the man in their life? What is it that the side piece chick can do to honor the fathers at Father's Day in their lives? I've been thinking about this question now for about a week. So I'm trying to figure out what is it that they can bring to the table that maybe a dad does not have.
They could pay their own cell phone bill for a month.
My side chicks buy me groceries.
That's all right. That's all right. Some vaginas, ain't nothing wrong with some vaginas. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Because we always talk about what you can get dads, but we really don't focus on what we can get dads, because you never get dads what they really ask for.
What do dads really want, though? I mean, honestly, what are you expecting on Father's Day?
Well, you know what I'm saying? It's back to what you said earlier. Like, if most dads get what you want before Father's Day, during Father's Day, after Father's Day. They're going to go and buy the power tool they want. They're going to go and buy the placemats or the floor mats for their car they want. They're going to get whatever suit they're going to get. They're going to go and get them J's and pick them up, and because they've been on hold, and they're going to get them. Absolutely. I don't know what is it that you get for that dad, and especially if you're the side piece chick, how do you even work yourself into the equation when it comes to Father's Day?
But Father's Day though, it's not like Mother's Day though. Mothers get locked down on Mother's Day, and then the dads have to come through on Mother's Day. You have to. If you mess around and don't do your thing on Mother's Day, your goose is absolutely cut. But on Father's Day, it ain't like that. You know what I'm saying? They give you a car with no money in it. You know what I'm saying? And and what's your favorite Pop-Tarts? How about those? They up in the thing right there. You know what I'm saying? And then they take you over to we ain't got no Whataburger around here. You ever had a Whataburger before? That's out in California. We ain't got one there.
I've never had a Whataburger.
I know. But you know, they take you to Chick-fil-A or something like that. You know what I'm saying? What you want, baby? You want the 20-piece today? I got you, boo. She's spending the money you gave her last week on you. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't know. I mean, have you really got what Father's Day give? I mean, besides the kids giving you cards, I mean, you know, because the kids, that's what the kids do when they're little kids. They give you cards, right? But what have you really got on Father's Day that you were like, woo? You know what I'm saying?
Well, I mean, I got none because I'm not a dad. I mean,
see, and there you go. And he rides right along with the rest of the dads. We end up
right, because basically, you know, it's nothing. Most of the time, especially when you're dealing with boys. Now, it's different when you have a girl. But when you're dealing with boys, most of the time they forget it's even Father's Day. You know, I've got a story. It's about your nephew. He went out for dinner on Father's Day. And he wasn't even a father. I was like,
what do you have, premonitions?
Shot. Yeah, that was
That's a horn.
that was a good one. Good grief. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, daddy. Well, you know, I'm just saying, bruh. I don't know. Your wife or your significant other, they're the ones who usually get you your Father's Day gift. And then they force the children to come in and sign it. And then the children, you know, some of them will feel guilty and write some kind of ode to you for a whole year that they have neglected to tell you how much they love you.
I've been in that situation. You know, even being raised in a broken home, my mother would always be like, "Don't forget your father on Father's Day." I'll be like,
right.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's like you got the Helsinki syndrome going on. Like you've been captive so long, you side with them. Well, you know, that did show up 3 months ago. You know what I'm saying? And funny thing about them absentee fathers, right? They expect to get something on Father's Day.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yes. And don't forget them, because they want you to know that you're still their dad, even though I don't do nothing.
And they come over there. They come over there in their new walking suit, because you know them dads, but they come over in the new walking suit. You know what I'm saying? And they always had the one good piece of jewelry on, right? It'd be a big old nugget on, or they got, you know what I'm saying, or they got the gold links on, or something like that, you know. But here's the thing about Father's Day. Father's Day should be every day anyway. You know what I'm saying? And if you're a father, there's a difference between father. This should have Father's Day, Daddy Day, and Baby Daddy Day. You know what I'm saying? And Father's Day should be for those who actually are fathers. You know what I'm saying? Daddy Day, because you can just say, he's my daddy. And then Baby Daddy Day. You know, you don't expect him to do too much anyway. He show up with some Pampers and some milk. That's about it. That's all it's going through. You know, it's on Father's Day he show up. Hey, what they gonna do this year now? Because you got Juneteenth on Father's Day. So does Juneteenth trump Father's Day? How's that work?
No, only the people that you know would think that works that way. I'm going to tell you now, sir. That would be horrible.
What's
if
that?
You got like your dad or gourmet watermelon and with a bow on it.
A gourmet watermelon.
I mean, I feel like if Juneteenth is going to trump Father's Day, that should be Pappy Day.
Wow, that's good. That was good.
You like that? You like that?
That's good.
I'm the Pappy.
I'm the Pappy.
Oh, Pappy Day.
How many kids you got? 13. I love them guys. I got 13 kids.
Oh,
I love them guys.
Maybe that's what they did it for this year. Because, you know, it's been so backed up before. So now Father's Day, really, since it's on Juneteenth, it's Pappy's Day.
It's Pappy Day.
But which one's gonna get more? I mean, Father's Day gets Father's Day, but is Juneteenth gonna get buried by Father's Day? Because I know some places gonna be having some Juneteenth celebrations. Are they? How you gonna have the Juneteenth celebration and Father's Day tied in at the same time?
You gonna bring your daddy to the Juneteenth celebration, and they can get all the brown liquor and watermelon with the fried chicken they want.
It's gonna be too hot this weekend for brown liquor, y'all. Don't go out here and get food and get out there and break that Erkin jerk out. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, Jay SIZZLE, it's never too hot for the hen dog.
Hey, you know what? Hey, I never was back in my day, man. Me and Hennessy, we'd never been friends. It sat me down on the curb back in my 20s, man, over by Ribs and Bibs down in Chicago, right off 79. Man, me and Hennessy just laid there against a tire. We just leaned up against the tire on the curb and we just stayed there for a while. It's
true, man. Me and Hen Dog, we BFUTs.
They always
and best friends until tomorrow.
I like it.
I like it. So you know what it is. You know who it is. It's the SIZZLE talking about the greatest day now of all time, and that is Father's Day.
Yeah.
Now mixed with Juneteenth.
Happy.
Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there who make it happen, when they have to, I mean, you remember, see, you ain't got there yet, but when you're a father, when you only got one pair of gym shoes and you don't wear them no more. The only time you wear them when you cutting grass. You know what I'm saying? You had the same shirt for the last 20 years. Everybody knew what you wearing. Oh yeah, he wearing the brown shirt with the stripes. That's what he's gonna be wearing. You show up with it. You got the same outfit. That's what daddy do, because they toss that money out to the youngins. So, you know, stay free, young man. Stay free as long as you can. You know,
be in them streets as long as you can. You and Henny.
Yeah.
And
what you say, Malcolm?
I was gonna say, crazy enough, man. Unfortunately, you know, Father's Day is gonna be a little bit different for me, unfortunately. But you know, I know that because I lost my father about 2-3 months ago.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
Yeah, man. And you know, I just, you know, seeing Father's Day, you know, I wish I would have celebrated a little bit more. And you know, you just never know when it's gonna be your last Father's Day.
Yeah.
And man, if I can go back and do it all over again, I wish I could. And you know, and when I become that dad, and when I have my first Father's Day, I'm gonna make it every Father's Day. Every single one.
Let me see if I can get back in. I'm gone.
That's okay. That's all right, man. Hey, man, you make it the best day you can. And remember this, you're watching the Sizzle here on Iron Skillet Radio and Iron Skillet Television. And remember, happy Pappy's Day to you. Juneteenth and Pappy's Day. We love it. We'll talk to you on the other side.
Make sure that you follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram at Iron Skillet Sports. And remember to like, share, and subscribe to Iron Skillet Sports on YouTube at Iron Skillet Sports.